Hello there, you're now with me, Lorenzo Isaac, for TVS English News at 5. Let's begin with the headlines. Political coalition leaders that form the unity government has signed a memorandum of understanding today to ensure a smooth and stable federal government administration. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said the signing of the agreement between coalitions under the unity government promises stability and focus on economic recovery. Meanwhile, the Premier of Sarawak, Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, pledged his support as GPS chairman to formalise their cooperation. As such, he is confident with Anwar's credentials and experiences to tackle economic issues, namely the high cost of living, the weakening ringgit, and how it will impact an open economy in Malaysia. Abang Johari said with the recession looming, it is important for everyone to be united. The agreement was signed publicly and will later be made public. The pact was jointly signed by PH Chairman Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, BN Chairman Datuk Seri Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, GPS Chairman Abang Johari, GRS Chairman Haji Ji Noor, and Warisan President Shafi Abdal. It was also signed by Secretary General of the respective parties. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim has ordered the search and rescue mission at the father's organic farm Batangkali, Ulu Selangor to be conducted thoroughly and systematically manner.
Anwar said he had received information on the search and rescue mission from the local government and development minister, natural resources minister, environment and climate change minister, and the Selangor Menteri Besar. He also added that he was informed that several ministers involved would go to the location today and advise them not to interfere with the search and rescue work. Prime Minister called for Malaysians to pray for a smooth search mission, adding that he will personally visit the location later in the evening. As of 4 p.m., it was reported 16 people were killed and 60 others have been rescued in the landslide which occurred early today. K9 Tracker Dog Unit have been deployed along with the Emergency Medical Rescue Service EMRS from the Sentosa, Ampang, Pandan, Kota Anggrek, Kajang and the Andalas Fire and Rescue Stations and the Special Tactical Operation and Rescue Team Storm.
A witness of the Batangkali landslide described the harrowing moment before tragedy struck. 22-year-old Teh Lin Swan said she heard a rumbling and thunder-like roar around 2 a.m. before seeing the campsite at zone of a father's organic farm buried under piles of earth.
Around 2 a.m. I heard very loud noise and then it came like the first time, then the second time you can feel the thing is like blocking us. I think the first time is like the zone A is already gone. I'm at the hilltop campsite and then 3 a.m. something after we take everybody out and we look for help, but yeah, we call try to get signal.
According to the witness, there were over 40 holidaymakers camping at the site.
A total of 459 individuals aged between 17 to 58 years old were rounded up in anti-narcotic operations over the past 3 months in the Kuching district. Kuching Police Chief ACP Ashman Bajah said the operations from September to November involved 424 cases. Ashman revealed that the items seized were methamphetamine, weighing about 827.29 grams, ketamine, 1,012.91 grams, marijuana, 8.16 grams, 11 ecstasy pills, 610 aramine pills, and 814 nospan pills. He added that the total seizure is estimated to be valued at 194,401 ringgit. The breakdown of the cases investigated was 5 cases under Section 39B of the Dangerous Drugs Act 1952, 2 cases under Section 39A in bracket 2, 8 cases under Section 39A in bracket 1, 54 cases under Section 12 in bracket 2, 1 case under Section 6, and 349 cases under Section 15 in bracket 1, subsection A of the Dangerous Drugs Act 1952. The Ministry of Domestic Trade and Cost of Living, KPDN, has launched an operation to probe into issues concerning the supply and price of goods. The month-long operation, dubbed Ops Terja, will be conducted nationwide.
Its Minister, Dato Seri Salahuddin Ayub, said the operation will inspect and monitor these issues in premises such as markets, mini-marts, convenience stores, hawkers, and food premises. He added the operation will also identify zones or areas affected by these issues and classify them by level of severity. It will also get to the root cause of supply chain issues and skyrocketing prices of goods in the country. In a press conference today, Salahuddin said 2,200 enforcement officers nationwide shall be deployed for the said operation. He further said the ministry will also boost the presence of enforcement personnel at consumer hotspots in order to promote an ethical business and shopping environment.
Welcome back. Communications and Digital Minister Fahmi Fadzil advised social media users to be more careful and sensitive in sharing inappropriate videos and images that could lead to defamation and misunderstanding.
He said in case of any accident or tragedy, social media users should be more responsible and respect the victims and their families by giving them space and not spreading their shame to others through videos and images that could lead to misinterpretation. Citing an example of a viral video showing a crying child next to the body of a woman who was believed to be his mother in a murder case in Kampong Icebox, Tawau, Fahmi said it was devastating to watch such a video and that it still has an effect on him. after attending his first monthly assembly with the Ministry of Communication and Digital, KKD, staff here today, Fahmi added the same goes for the victims of the landslides at Father's Organic Farm campsite in Batangkali earlier today. Preliminary information from police said about 100 people were buried after a landslide occurred, but as of 11 a.m., 53 victims have been brought out safely, while 9 perished in the incident.
The Employees Provident Fund (EPF) has restored its system to full service after experiencing a temporary outage on all its channels, including the EPF iAccount application. In a statement, the Retirement Savings Funds said the payment of the current contribution month by employers' wages month November is extended until December 30th, 2022. The EPF also assured that no members' data, savings and any other information were compromised or breached during the downtime. It apologized for the inconvenience caused. Shell Malaysia has appointed Sarawakian Siti Hurairah Sulaiman as its new country chair effective January 1st, 2023. The appointment also marked a milestone as she will be the first female country chair to helm the post. She will oversee all Shell Malaysia businesses in addition to her role as Senior Vice President for the upstream business in Malaysia.
Hails from Kuching, Siti Hurairah started her career journey with Shell as a Shell scholar and graduated from Imperial College in London with a first-class degree in mechanical engineering. She started her career in the company as an operation engineer in the Malaysia Upstream Division. In the early days of her career, she took on roles in development, planning, commercial and strategy in the United Kingdom and Malaysia. In 2011, she was appointed as the first female Malaysian asset manager and director of Sabah Shell Petroleum Company Limited. She later moved to London in 2015 as general manager of commercial operations in Shell's trading and supply business, where she was responsible for global commercial services for the Shell Group. Siti Hurairah will succeed Dato' Ivan Tan, who will be taking on the role of Executive Vice President Wealth for Shell Group based in The Hague, Netherlands.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines anytime at tvstv.my or follow us on our social media platforms. Those were the updates on TVS News at 5. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching.